Good day, class. We have golf today, so I'm not going to be here. I've got two things for you to work on today. One is going to be the graphing worksheet 2025. You're going to just do a front side. It's just two graphing problems to kind of work on remembering how to graph. And the other thing is going to be the drops on a penny lab. On the graphing worksheet, you're always going to graph your x-axis on the bottom and your y-axis on the side. Make sure that you label your axes. So if you see here, it says the number of deer is the y-axis, and then the month is the x-axis, and I just used the first letter. Space out your graph so that it fills the graph. Make sure you answer the questions. Remember that independent variable and dependent variable, what they mean. So the independent variable is what you change in the experiment, and the dependent variable is what you measure. In this case, it's going to be the months is going to be the thing that you're changing each month, and then you're going to measure how many deer. On the second graph, this graph down here, it's a line graph. So don't forget to label your x and y axis, answer the questions, and then draw in a line graph. Try to get it all to fit on one graph. The two graphs should take you about 15 minutes, and then we got to move on to the lab for the day, which is drops on a penny. Drops on a penny, you're going to be working with your table partner, so the person sitting next to you. We're going to be counting how many drops of tap water you can put on a penny and how much will fit. And we're going to be counting how many soapy water drops you can fit on a penny. The instructions say surface tension refers to water's ability to stick to itself. Surface tension can be measured and observed by dropping water onto a penny drop by drop. The number of water drops that can fit on a penny may surprise you. In fact, if you watch the first demonstration, when I did this, I got 20 drops on a penny. I want you to write that down in your worksheet. Next, the question is, how will soap affect the water surface tension? Develop a hypothesis that answers the experimental question. We've done most of it for you, so all you have to do is circle one of these answers, increase or decrease. So if we add soap to the water, then the number of drops is it going to increase or decrease? You're going to want to do this before you do the experiment. Circle one of these. What do you think is going to happen when we use soapy water? Next, we're going to be doing the actual trials. Send up one partner to grab a pipette for regular tap water and a small cup of tap water. Send your other partner up to grab the soapy pipette and the soapy cup of water. You're going to need 2 paper towels, 1 paper towel to put the pennies on and 2 pennies. You're going to need the other paper towel to wipe your penny dry after each trial. Hold your pipette about this far from the penny. Make sure to be consistent and do 5 trials with tap water and 5 trials with soapy water. After you have your number of trials done, you're going to do the analyzing data and conclusion part of this. Use this template to help you. Introductory sentence. What are you doing in this experiment? What did your data tell you in the second sentence? And in the third sentence, why did you get more or less drops with the soapy water? And then finally, have a support or reject your hypothesis. Make sure you answer these questions down below and then get this thing turned in. It'll be our first formative grade. I'll see you guys next time.